Hello there folks, Nathan here, hope you're all well and welcome back to Food and Drink Reviews here on my channel. Well, today is not really a food of sorts. I suppose it might be classed as a type of food because you do consume it. We're actually looking at some boiled sweets today. Now this is something that we haven't done for a while. I haven't bought myself boiled sweets in a long time. I'm that typical person, I like the odd boiled sweet from time to time. But I went to Morrison's yesterday and I thought, I wonder if they've got any nice boiled sweets. I just fancy I like something every now and again, especially after a meal. I like to have a boiled sweet, just to sort of cleanse the palate. And I was having a look to see what they got, and I've come across these. This is actually the first thing I come across, Foxes. And I was like, well, what are they? Because obviously these look different. But these are the Foxes Glacier Mint Collection. Now, obviously, I'm presuming they're all different. I'm presuming there's a variety. You can see Poppy the polar bear there is standing on a yellowish coloured one, so that's possibly maybe a fruit one. And then there's a green one there. And then round the back, there's a brown one. So I don't know what flavour that would be. So just have a look at the back. There's a little bit of information there. I don't know if you're going to be able to make it out. I've got my magnifying glass, so I'm going to try and have a read. I've just noticed as well, there's a blue one, look. Or is that meant to represent a clear one? It looks like there's going to be different colours. So let me just have a look at my, get my magnifying glass and have a look. These are suitable for vegetarians, by the way. I don't know if you saw up there, there's a big beak. Suitable for vegetarians. 100 years of taking it slow. Fox's Glacier Mint Collection. Purely natural flavour. And at the back it says, at Fox's we believe life is better with things slowly. At Fox's we believe life is better when you take things slowly. These principles go right back to 1918. When Eric Fox first established Fox's Glaciers as long-lasting sweets with flavour that are worth savouring and taking time over. Sorry, I am struggling a bit. It's white writing on this background. Our classic Glacier mints and Glacier fruits have been loved for generations. However, look out for other exciting new Fox's flavours to enjoy. The Glacier Mint Collection. Fox's Glacier Mint Collection is a delicious assortment of original peppermint, buttermint, spearmint and toffee mint glaciers. Suitable for vegans. Wow, okay. Okay, so it just seems it's going to be the mint, toffee mint, buttermint, spearmint and peppermint. Oh, okay. So we're going to have 4 different ones to try. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to nurture them for a bit and then chomp down on them so we can try the next one. I should have got a glass of water. I never thought. Actually, I've got some Lucasade down by me, so what I might do, I'll have a sip of Lucasade after each one, sort of cleanse the palate a bit. And we'll try each flavour. So there's 4 flavours, I think. I wonder what that one is then, unless that's meant to be spearmint. Maybe the blue's peppermint, the yellow's buttermint, the green is meant to be spearmint, and the brown is toffee mint. I don't know. Let's get them open and have a look. Now, these are usually wrapped. Yeah, I can see. Actually, no. It is going to be easy to spot. God, they're not easy to get open, these things. You'll have to excuse me, I'm a little bit snivelly. The weather keeps changing here in the UK, so it plays havoc with my sinuses. Right, so I'm believing that's a peppermint. That's obviously a toffee mint. Let's pour some out and have a look. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a bit strange. If I just show you, there's only two colours. Look, there's a blue and this. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they're surprised. Maybe they're mystery. Maybe you could open one. Oh, excuse the hair. Maybe you could open one and you can see there's a lot more of this colour than the blues. Excuse me. Yeah, maybe they're mystery. Maybe you could open a blue one and it could be something entirely different. You never know. So, well, I think we should open one, don't you? So what should we go for? I don't think I want to open a blue one because I think I know what that's going to be. I think that's going to be a mint one. So we'll open one of these here. So it's got the picture of Poppy the polar bear on it. Now it looks like this could either be buttermint or toffee mint. And then the blue and white polar bears on this. So this could be maybe peppermint or spearmint. Maybe that's what it's hinting at here. So let's open one anyway. And we'll see what we've got. We've got a yellow one. So that is obviously buttermint. So we'll try that one first. Well, actually, no. I'm going to try and see if I can find 4 different colours. So I'll open the blue one. We'll see what's inside the blue one. So that's green. Doesn't smell of anything. Maybe that's spearmint. So we've got a green and a yellow so far. Let's open another one. Oh dear. I'm hoping this is a different colour. Yes, it is. It's a darker colour. So that maybe could be toffee mint. I don't know. So we've only got one left to find, which would be peppermint. Let's see. What do you think? I'm going to try this one and see. Please don't be another green. Ah, it isn't. It's clear. It's clear, so that is obviously peppermint. So we've got one of each colour now. I don't believe there's any other colours. If you just have a look, they look the same. Just hold them up to the light. They look the same. That looks the same. They look the same. They look the same, but a little bit darker. So I think we have actually got. We've actually got the thingy colours. So what we'll do is we'll leave 2 out for presentation. I'm gonna put the rest back in the bag. We don't need them all. Obviously, I'm not going to do like a consistency test. You'd have to bloody use a hammer and chisel to probably try and get these apart. So what we'll do, we'll make a nice little display, a bit like what Lucky Penny Shop does. So what we'll do, we'll bring in the 4 colours. So we've got yellow. I want to try these new flavours first, I think. The buttermint and the toffee mint. Because I've never had them. And I know you're probably thinking, oh, you've got a cold, you won't be able to taste anything. But I should do. Right, I think that's the spearmint. And then this is the peppermint. The original. Oh, God, I do hope my nose isn't running on camera. That wouldn't be very nice for you to see. Put that back there. Okay, I've got to move these back a touch. Because obviously, when I pan the camera down, you're not going to see them. So yeah, I'll bring them back a bit. And then what we'll do is we'll put a blue one there and a white one there. Right, I'm going to pan the camera down. Quickly wipe my nose on a bit of tissue I've got down by my feet here that I brought in because I knew. Right, let's pan. There we go. Look at that. That's good, isn't it? That's nice. That's nice. That's very nice. I like that. So, what flavour are we going to go for first? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to wet me whistle because my throat's a bit dry. Excuse me. Well, I can taste that Lucozade, so that's fine. Oh, that's better. Right, I'll leave that there because what I'll do is I'll have a little sip of that after we've tried each flavour. Oh, I feel a bit better now. That's better. Right, so what we're going to try first. Shall we try the buttermint or the toffee mint? Oh. I'll tell you what, shall we do it in the order that we open them? So we opened the yellow one first, didn't we? We opened the yellow one first, then we found this one, then we found that one, then we found that one. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do it in that order. Or shall we go... Shall we go round that way? I'd like to try the front two first because I don't think I've tried that flavour. So, I'll tell you what, I think this one is appealing to me more. So, we're going to go for this one. We're going to go for this one first. So, there it is. That's a closer look. I will put the warning in now because these are going to be crunchy because I'm going to have to crunch them at some point in order to, swallow it and progress to the next one. So it's like a dark orange colour. Doesn't really smell of anything. It's a bit like beer. Looks like the colour of beer. Okay, so yeah, if you're all ready, I will say now, do make a quick volume adjustment if you need to, because these are going to be a bit crunchy when I actually crunch them. I'm going to nurture them for a little while. Try and get as much flavour out as I can, and I will give my opinions and thoughts as we go. Okay, I think we are ready to rock and roll then. So, let's move the camera back. Okay, let's go then. So first taste of well, I'm not going to say first taste. I always say that. It's not like we're focusing on one particular flavour here, we're trying a different one. So let's try this one first. Okay, here we go then. I don't know whether that's buttermint or toffee mint. Very minty. Very minty. Of course it's minty. It's a bloody mint. It's what it gonna be. Yeah, it's very fresh. You can tell it's a mint. I guess it does taste like toffee a little bit. Like a mint humbug. Sort of what it reminds me of. But the mintiness in these are really fresh. Like a fresh cooling sensation. Okay, I'm going to try and bite this one now. Not easy. Sorry, I've been quiet for a long time there. Trying to break it down. Yeah, basically, for anyone who had mint humbugs out there, a very mild toffee flavour, and then the freshness of the mint. Kind of reminds me of a mint humbug, but obviously not as sticky. Humbugs are quite sticky. Well, chewy, I should say. They're quite chewy in the centre. I'm not a fan of them, to be honest. So one sweet I don't really like. I don't really like humbugs. I like Everton mints. Right, that was number one. I was just thinking while I was chomping that down, I was remembering when I left school, when I was coming up to leaving school, I really got into Fox's Glacier mints, and I'd always take a bag to school with me. And the head teacher actually said in our final leaving assembly, she said, "I'm surprised this young man's got any teeth left, what with the amount of Fox's Glacier mints he eats." Yeah. And here we are doing a review of some for YouTube. But never mind. Right. So, one down, three to go. So, we're going to try this yellow one next. What could this be? I think that's buttermint. Yeah, it's buttermint, I think. Very, very faint hint of butterscotch flavouring there. But this one's not as minty either as the other one. Yeah, it reminds me of the best thing I can compare it to is maybe Werther's Original. I think you can get buttermints, Werther's Original buttermints. Okay, let's try and chomp through this one then. Mint's starting to come through a little bit now. Oh, not really a fan of that. Got a weird aftertaste. It's a bit like a throat lozenge. Makes your throat feel all funny. Personal opinion, not my favourite, that one. Oh. Okay. Time for number 3, which is the green one, which I think is going to be spearmint. Oh, yes. No mistaking spearmint. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Oh, I don't want this one to end. I love spearmint. I prefer it. I remember when I was a kid, I was addicted to spearmint polos. It wasn't just because the packaging was turquoise. Well, it still is turquoise. I just love the flavour of spearmint. It's just a nice, cool, sweet, sort of refreshing taste. It's not overpowering either. You give me the option of peppermint or spearmint, I'll always choose spearmint. So what do these remind me of? Well, they don't remind me of spearmint polos. The flavouring is a little more subtle than that. And they're not quite as powerful as spearmint chews either. So they taste quite similar. Actually, yeah, now I think about it. They taste similar to spearmint chews. Hopefully you can't hear the radio in the background. I won't get copyrighted. Right, move on. Oh, that was lovely. That was lovely. Now, I did buy these once. Can't remember where I got them from. I did have some Fox's spearmint. Oh, they're heaven. In my opinion, absolute heaven. Yeah. Really nice. Excuse me, love spearmint. And I've even got a green t-shirt on, so that's a bit like, I look a bit like a spearmint as well. Could call me Mr. Mint, couldn't you? Well, white hair, like that's like a mint. Light skin, like a mint. Green shirt, like a spearmint. Never really had a nickname, to be honest. Okay, right. Well, we're down to the final one now, which is obviously peppermint. And considering I've got some of these in my kitchen drawer, some of the originals. Yeah, it's a flavour that I'm quite used to. Let's just have a look at that though, close up before I eat it. Look at that! It's like a block of ice. No wonder their mascot's a polar bear. It is literally like a block of ice. Did you used to have foxes written on them? I don't know. They've got this little circle on top. Always noticed that. Excuse me. Good health. Right then, final mint. This is going to be the original peppermint, so let's just go for it. Yeah. Just no immediate difference to me there, because I'm just used to them. Unlike other peppermint mints, like Polos, for example, or the extra strong mints, the peppermint flavouring on this is a little more subtle. It's there, but it's it's not as, it doesn't hit you as hard as others. Makes it quite a nice, refreshing. What a nice, refreshing sweet. I find they help with my acid reflux because I do suffer with acid reflux sometimes. Sometimes, like, I'll be drifting off to sleep, and then I'll wake up because I'll be coughing, and then the back of my throat will be on fire, which will make me cough more because it'll feel like I've just, like, I don't know, swallowed some acid or something. So I always have a Fox's mint or any kind of mint just to sort of cool my throat down and take the horrible taste away. I find it does do the job. Shouldn't really be getting acid reflux at my age. I should maybe start thinking about eating a bit healthier. But if I did that, then we wouldn't have all these videos. Been looking back on them recently, and I'm like, wow, I have done quite a lot. I enjoy it though. It keeps me occupied. Keeps me occupied because it does get quite boring here, like living on your own. Sometimes it does get a bit boring, and you're glad of company, when you have people like my mum and dad come, or we go to my aunt's or something. I am glad of the company. So I've been saying for so long, I really want to get a little dog, just so I've got a bit of company. So, but yeah, these keep me going, these videos. That's why I enjoy making them. Right, let's finish this off. I might have a quick peek at those two just to see what flavours they are. I can already tell that's yellow. That's buttermint, and this is a clear peppermint. So best comparison for this mint then is a bit like a clear mint, if anyone's tried clear mints. A bit like clear fruits, but obviously mint flavour. But just a little bit sweeter, not quite as strong. And there we go. We've swallowed it. We'll shove them back in there, give them a shake up. And then, afterwards we'll see what flavour we get next time. But there we go. So we've tried them all. So we've had the peppermint, the buttermint, the spearmint, yeah, and the toffee mint. Where's it gone? Yeah, had the toffee mint at the back. I thought it was actually going to be as dark as that, but it wasn't. It was a bit lighter. Unless there is one mystery flavour in here somewhere, but I was looking at them all and I couldn't see any difference. That looks darker, but it does. This one looks darker, but it's just the same as we had before. I might as well eat that now. Might as well. So yeah, what can I say about them? Well, it's very nice that they've come up with a collection, because you know, when you've got all the same flavour in one bag, it does get a little bit boring. So at least with this, you are getting, you're getting a variety, you're getting a selection, and it's a bit of a mystery because you can't see from first glance what flavour you're going to get until you unwrap it. So it is nice that you've got that mystery variety in here. You just select one at random. Oh, I've got a peppermint. Oh, I've got a spearmint. Oh, I've got a toffee mint. It does add a little bit of fun to it, should we say. A bit like the Fox's Glacier fruits, you've got different flavours of fruit in there. I think it's strawberry, raspberry, lemon, lime and orange, I believe. If you'd like to see me do a review of them, actually, if I can find any, I might do a review of them. Fox's Glacier fruits, because I haven't had them for ages. I'll tell you a quick funny story. I bought a packet of them in 2019 to take to Benidorm from the plane. I was taxiing to the runway, so I was reaching in my hand luggage to get my Foxes out. Got the packet out. Was trying to open it. Fell on the floor and sort of flipped and went under my seat. And obviously, because I had my seatbelt on and everything, I couldn't like bend down and try and retrieve them. So I had to leave them there, like a full bag of Foxes, like just lost under the seat of an aircraft. I was like, bloody typical. So I ended up having to suck on a Gaviscon for takeoff just to stop my ears going funny. Oh dear. So yeah, if I find any Fox's fruits, I might actually do a review of them before I lose them again. Anyway, I think it's time to wrap this review up. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have subscribed, thank you for your support. Share the channel, try and get me some more subscribers, and until the next video, I actually don't know what that's going to be. No, I don't actually. I don't know what the next video is going to be. But until then, whatever or whenever that may be, take care, stay safe, stay strong, and as Grandad Murray used to say, stay happy, and I will bid you farewell.